Spending a month in Albania was nothing like I expected. The first week was a challenge, but as time went on, I began to see the beauty, both in the landscapes around me and in the kindness of some of the people I had met. If you clicked on this video, I can only assume you're curious about my experience. Maybe you're wondering whether I'd return, or if I'd recommend Albania to other black women who are travelling solo. The short answer would be no, at least not alone. The long answer is more nuanced, and I'll be unpacking it throughout this video. But first, let's spend my final weekend exploring Durrës, a coastal town in western Albania. Hello and welcome to another vlog. We are currently in Durrës. I've had such a funny journey today. I've been lost so many times. I took the wrong bus twice, but we're finally here. I say we because in my head you're with me. I found a place that sells barak. I'm so happy. I've not had this since I've been in Montenegro. I walked past the Venetian Tower on my way to the waterfront. Walking is a good way to reflect, so it feels right to start my reflection here. During my first week in Albania, I was harassed, objectified, and followed by multiple men, and I was told that racial slurs were considered normal. Despite my efforts to stay optimistic and focus on the good, there was an undertone of fear and frustration based upon my initial experiences. Although moments of joy and awe still appeared, I often found myself on edge, hyper aware of my womanhood, the fact that I was travelling solo, and the ways I might be treated differently because of the colour of my skin. For the first time, I felt vulnerable. The next place I visited was the Durrës Amphitheatre. It says that this outside theatre used to fit, I think, 1,500 people. I think it said 1,500 to 1,800, and they used to have like gladiator fights here. I'm just gonna walk around for a little bit and just get my 300 leg worth of being in here, and maybe just walk through the tunnels just to see what it's like. I read it wrong. It's actually between 15,000 and 20,000 people that would have been able to fit in here. You know when you're a child and then you're just exploring everything and like, I don't know, like playing castles and that sort of vibe? That's how I felt just walking through and climbing the walls. So that was quite fun. Next stop is going to be a balcony, I think. It's supposed to have a really pretty view of Durrës. And then we're going to go to the town square. I found another bunker right there. So I tried to get to the balcony viewpoint. I can see a beautiful view from where I am now, which I will show you, but I can't find the actual balcony. This is really, really, really pretty. So this is the town square in Durrës. I love how many palm trees there are. I feel like I've seen quite a lot of Durrës and I've not been here that long. I think it's definitely a good place for a day trip. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, let's go for a little walk along the sea. Let's find somewhere to sit and yeah, just have a little bit of breathing space and like decompression, just being by the water. That's what I want to do for the rest of the time. Sitting on Corina Beach. It's really calm and peaceful. There's not a lot of people here at the moment, but I think it's because it's off season. One thing I want to share with you, which I think I've shared with you before, is that every time I'm at the ocean or I'm looking at the sea, I always remember the fact that there are as many possibilities as there are drops in the ocean. And I just wanted to share that with you. just walking back to the bus station now. I just really quickly want to say my hair's all over the place. that wasn't what I was gonna say. I've just met the best people today, and the reason why I wanted to say that specifically is because when I first got here, you guys would have already seen I had such a bad experience, but I've actually met so many lovely people after that first week of being here. I made the bus, I'm so grateful. Literally, I think it was leaving in 2 minutes and I'm so glad that I actually made it. I wasn't too sure if I would film today because today is just going to be a logistics day. I'm going to start my day off with a run, and I also need to go to DHL to pick up a parcel, edit a lot, just kind of plan for my next trip, which is on Saturday. Tirana Park was my favourite place to walk and go for runs. I'm back home now. I literally just got in. I'm gonna jump in the shower. I'm so sweaty, but I had a really good run. It was like 4.8 kilometers. I stopped twice, first just to get like my breath back, but also secondly because this like push bike, I felt him following me, so I had to stop, wait, and then change my direction. But we're gonna wash that away with the shower that we're about to have. So it is a few hours later now. I'm just on my way to the DHL pickup point. So I've been trying to get my hair products delivered to me, and finally it's here. Thankfully my mum and dad were on the other side sending me my hair products, and yeah, so it should be here. So I'm just gonna go pick that up now. It's a 10-minute walk from my accommodation, from my apartment, and hopefully this will be the final thing that I have to do. I got the parcel. I am so grateful that these have arrived. I was just waiting on these hair products. So they're from a trichologist in London, but they're the only products that seem to soothe my scalp and help. So I'm just so grateful that I was able to get it delivered here. Sometimes when you think of digital nomad, even myself, like even before I started this journey, you think that every day is going to be exploring the world and traveling. Some of the days it is that. There are just a lot of times when we're doing like paperwork, planning for the next trip, figuring things out, like all of the hidden costs. These last few days I've just been catching up with sleep, catching up with editing, and also just making a bit more of a plan where I can have that balance between, sorry, the wind the wind is still blowing very hard. Yeah, have that balance between travel but also like being grounded in the place that I'm in and being settled. I'm just waiting for the bus to Skopje, so it's my last hour in Albania. I'm so excited. I don't want to, it sounds bad, doesn't it, to be like, I'm so excited to leave, but I'm excited to have a new experience. I'm excited to have a new adventure. Albania has been a mixture of so many different ups and downs, so many different emotions. One thing I can say is that I've learned a heck of a lot on this trip because it's been the hardest one so far. I had a rocky start, and then I saw some very beautiful things. I met some amazing people in the end, and I'm ready to leave now. I'm ready to have like a new journey. Whilst I wouldn't want anyone to go through the challenges I faced, I'm grateful for the lessons they taught me. I've grown tougher skin, and these experiences taught me how to move through fear and discomfort. It revealed my ability to find beauty despite the difficult moments. My goal to travel to every country in the world isn't just about the physical journey, it's about the journey within. And sometimes the hardest moments teach us the most. And for that, I have Albania to thank. Thank you so much for watching. If you fancy a trip to North Macedonia, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.